A little bit different here, the way that from my normal style of videos. I want to talk about terminology. For some of you that watch my channel, I seen this on One Lonely Farmer's channel last night, and I thought, you know, that's a good way of putting it. Okay. So for those of you that are new to farming, this is a grain head. It's used to harvest grain. Normally what you would say is, oh, I'm gonna go, cut beans, because that's the correct terminology. This is the reel that pulls the grain into the head, and then you get the sickle bar down there, and it reciprocates back and forth really quick at a cutting motion. You wouldn't say, I'm going to go pick beans, because that wouldn't, this does not pick off the ground. It's a cutting action. So say for instance, I'm gonna walk over here, we're gonna go look at the corn head. Take for instance, a pair of scissors. Those cut hair, okay? You're gonna cut soybeans because of the reciprocating action of the knife that does the back and forth motion, thus cutting the stalk of the plant, which would be small grain. Yes, I've seen crazier things done with a grain head than you would dare to believe. But I'm at the corn head here. I want to show you guys about that. This corn head, it picks the ears out of the row with these snapping rolls that are down here. I don't know how well you can see them. Hey, you can, right there. Them snapping rolls, they in the gathering chains, they pick the ear, goes up the gathering chain, into the auger, into the feeder house that's on the front of that combine, okay? So basically, yeah, that's the head, corn head. This is combine. And then I often hear I often hear the feeder house called the throat of the combine. Technically it's a feeder house where everything gets, fed into the machine through this here. So realistically it's called the feeder house. For those of you that don't know, that is that. Now I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, you're going about this all wrong. Well, it could vary from state to state, just like, okay, back into the 7810. These are your pull arms down here, because these are what pull the implement, like a ripper or a 3-point subsoiler or something. And then these right here, back here, actually up top here, are the lift arms, because they lift up, okay? And this is your lift linkage that goes down to the pull arms. And then that there is your top link and or center link, because it's directly in line with the back end of the tractor. So, and then just like this backhoe, this is the arm of the hoe, because of the way it's got a slight curve in it, just like, your arm, okay? And this is the stick. These hoes range in various lengths and sizes depending on the configuration. This is a backhoe because it's on the back end of a loader tractor. It comes off quite easy. I've never done it before, but I hear it comes off easy. When you get into excavators, you know, you can get some that are like in a long reach configuration that go out to like 50 foot. That lift over there, that scopes out to 40 foot. So just add 10 more foot and there's your 50 foot. But that I hope this helps explain a little bit of the terminology of stuff, because I hear it used incorrectly all the time. I hear this one pronounced all the time. Chainfall. And a chainfall, I hear them pronounced as a crane or stationary crane, manual crane. Technically it's a manual crane, because all it does, because it lifts and it travels, okay? Travels across the beam. You know, cherry picker, you know, I prefer a stationary crane, because you think of a regular crane that pivots on an axis. That's basically, you know, what a crane is, and then the boom, you know, goes up and down, and then it's got a hoisting cable that comes down from that with a hook on it. They can hook a chain into, or a sling. When you're going up with the crane, that's like, I'll show you. When you're going up with the hook, that is called hoisting. Okay, when you're going up. There I was hoisting, because then again you're going up with the cable or up with the chain, so that you can pick the implement up that you're picking up. Just like at this grain cart, this is the drawbar. In Europe they would say hitching the grain cart or the wagon to the tractor. That is the drawbar pin, that red thing down there, and that's the drive shaft, because it takes power from the tractor. It drives the implement, which be this grain cart. So I hope that explains a little bit of terminology. Thanks for watching.